and in the power of his might, there's a great cosmic battle for truth and righteousness here. And Satan, our adversary, would like nothing more than for us just to give up in frustration. No. I am still trusting God that something good is going to come out of all of this.
I'll do my best, my king.
I know you will. Well, I'd better get back so we can get on with our story. Just introduce the folks to some of the people around here and tell them a little bit about what you do.
Yes, Your Majesty, and fare thee well. Well, I guess you've already had the pleasure of meeting Prince Richard and Prince Robert. So we'll move on from there. Let's see. Oh, good. Here comes Ida. She's the matron of the castle. She's been around here for quite a long time and does her very best to keep things running smoothly. Afternoon, Ida.
Oh, hello, Sir Gavin.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Well, maybe for now, but that doesn't mean it will probably turn to rain here soon.
Rain?
Or a thunderstorm, more likely. Rain.
Well, like I was saying, she does her best to keep order, but as you can imagine, Richard and Robert have been quite a handful. Isn't that right, Ida?
Did you say something?
Yes, I said the princes have been quite a challenge for you.
Well, that's the understatement of the century. Now, I love those boys dearly. You know that. But I do try to tell them what's what. It never does any good, though.
Oh, but who knows? Perhaps this little experiment of King Christopher's will have an effect.
Yes, a bad one wasn't likely. Meaning no disrespect, of course. But let's just hope our enemies don't hear about it.
Well, anyway, looks like you found some nice flowers.
I did, but they probably won't last long. I better get them in some water. Have a nice day.
A likable gal, but I'm sure you've noticed that she's somewhat of a party pooper. Well, about this time every day, since the king's been gone, I come to the castle to spend some time with the princes. The king has asked me to teach them a few things about being a knight. You know, sword fighting, bow and arrow, how to ride a horse in battle, that sort of thing. I'm not sure if anything is really sinking in, however. Let's see. Since we were on the hunt this morning, we'll take it easy this afternoon. Maybe they can help me feed Flame. He's over here in the dragon chamber. Hey, Flame, you there? It's about dinner time, and I'll bet you're getting hungry. The reason he's here is for our protection, obviously, but also for his. You see, when we found him, he was in pretty bad shape. So we brought him back here to the castle and nursed him back to health. Be patient, my friend.
I heard him roar. How bad is he?
Well, actually, he's looking pretty healthy.
That's the spirit. Trying to stay positive and looking on the bright side. That's exactly what I do.
Oh, do you?
Yes. Not sure it helps much, though. So anyway, how much time does he really have? Not very long, I'm sure.
Well, no, really, he's fine. I mean, he was just getting impatient for his supper while I was talking to the folks out there.
What folks? Where?
Well, out there. Of course, you don't see anybody?
Maybe you better come inside and lie down.
No, I'm fine, really.
Are you sure? Because you look a little pale to me.
Yes, I'm quite sure. Now, I need you to send the princes out here, because I'm going to feed Flame, and I want them to see how it's done.
Yes, and I can just imagine what will happen. They'll start some tomfoolery, and then Flame will take a bite out of one of them. Will you just tell them that if Flame bites off their legs, don't come running to me?
Well, now to get the dragon food.
Sir Gavin, I just said you wanted to see us.
That's right, I thought you could help me feed Flame.
You're kidding, right?
No, why?
Well, oh, don't be such a baby. I'm not scared of Flame. Just watch. Nonsense. Nonsense. I'll be glad to help you feed him. He just startled me. That's all.
Well, then give me a hand with this.
Ew.
dragon chow. Well, here, add some water. See? Gravy.
Hey, let me do that. Cool.
Ew. Glad I'm not a dragon.
We're coming. Okay, Richard, now carry it in and set it down in front of him.
Are you sure this is safe?
It's okay. Of course it's safe.
Hey. Hey, Flame, if I come in there, promise you won't eat me or anything? Is that a yes or a no?
It's okay. Go on.
There you go. Hey, he likes it. You know, he's really kind of cute in a big, green, purplish sort of way. You're right, Sir Gavin. This is safe. Good boy. Lane, what are you... No.
Oh, no.
Stop laughing. This isn't funny.
It's not funny. It's hilarious!
I'm sorry. I thought he was over that cold. Here, make yourself useful.
Ugh, you have to touch that stuff?
Oh, you can wash your hands later.
Disgusting.
I thought you said it was safe in there.
Well, I guess it's not.
Now listen, before I leave, I have something I want to say to you both. Richard, Robert, the scriptures tell us that there are two kingdoms in this world. God's kingdom is good, and Satan's kingdom is evil. And there's a constant battle between them. Now we don't have to fear, because God is greater. But we must take the war seriously and wear the armor that he's provided. Otherwise, we'll be exposed to the enemy. Now, why am I telling you this? Because life is more than just fun and games all the time. Someday, you both will have the responsibility of protecting King's Manor. I hope you'll finally start to think about that. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he was serious.
Yeah.
She's coming now.
What is this place? Where are we? Excellent. So the rumor is true. What is it, my queen? Good work. You may go. The king is away, and the princes are alone. Ha 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 ha! This is just the opportunity I've been waiting for. I don't understand. Where are we? Where are we, you ask? My dear, we're at King's Manor. King's Manor? You mean the King's Manor? Yes. Isn't it grand? But I thought you were banished from here. Banished? Impossible. Yes, and they even made you promise that you never return. Preposterous. I don't remember promising anything. And besides, even if I did, do I look like the type of person who would keep promises? Well, no, of course not. You're the evil Queen Miranda. And don't you forget it. But what about the warning from King Christopher? Silence! Don't you ever mention that name again. Do you understand me? Yes, my queen. I was just concerned for you, that's all. Were you? How touching. Well, you don't need to be worried about me. I know exactly what I'm doing. Besides, I've been gone far too long, other than the king himself.
It's impossible that anyone remains who would know me.
Really? Really? So no one will recognize you?
No one.
It is a big job ruling a kingdom, isn't it? And with the king being away, the princes will need some help, won't they?
Yes, they will.
They need someone who can guide them and tell them what to do. Someone who they can trust.
Like you. I couldn't have said that better myself.
Will we be staying this night, my queen?
No, not tonight. We will lodge nearby. It would be better to arrive earlier in the day. We'll come back tomorrow. Come. We have much work to do.
Well. That's the first installment of our tale from King's Manor. There's some trouble in the King's Manor, isn't there? Well, are you going to come back tomorrow to find out more about what's going on? Yeah? Now, let me ask you a question before